So, hello everyone. Welcome to the weekly SIG Compute meeting. Um, I don't see anyone new here, but if there is, this is the time to say hi. I don't see that we have any special agenda items. I guess that everyone are very busy with pushing the last stuff in time for code freeze. Um, Yeah, I don't think that we have like a concrete agenda for today because of the code freeze and everything. So let me ask like an open question. Does anybody need anything for the code freeze? Any PRs that need attention? Any open questions?
Yeah, I have a PR for Web 24. I've been getting reviews on it, so you want the link?
Just a second. Let me open the.
Number one.
Yeah. So you said that I couldn't hear you. You said that you need reviews or that you have reviews?
I've been getting reviews. I've been fighting a flake, which I hopefully fixed. And there was another flake in there that was stumping me. And apparently it turns out that it's actually a bug in the provider in 133 that's causing that particular flake, and it wasn't my code. So I'm sort of happy about that. Yeah. So if I come to you for reviews, please help me. I actually have 2 follow-up PRs on this one. That's why I have an exception. I do have an exception, right?
Okay. I don't know. Did you file an exception?
I didn't fill out any forms or anything. I went to, we were talking about it on the mailing list.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Usually we do this via mailing list and see if anyone has any objections.
Yeah, I've had lots of reviews and back and forth and things like that. And I'm in pretty good shape, I think. So it's just that I had this one flake that was just driving me nuts for the last few days after rebasing the vert handler PR. So
Cool, looks great. So I see that Federico is one of the main reviewers here. Federico, would you be able to look at this today?
Yeah, I was focusing on the ones that those web without exception up to today, and starting from tomorrow, this will be again my romance.
All right, makes sense. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, right.
When do we plan to cut the branch?
Lugo.
It's going to happen in a couple of hours.
Thank you.
Okay. Anybody else that needs anything? So yeah, I just want to say that look at this tracker. We have like 13 things here that are for the upcoming release, and they're either tracked or completed. I guess that's like most of these, if not every one of these, is going to get merged. And yeah, it's crazy to see this. I mean, it's 13, VAPs that we will hopefully get all into the release. So I think like I'm very proud of us doing this first cycle of the web process, and I think it's already proved itself to be very beneficial. So yeah, thank you everyone for that, and I think like we can be proud of ourselves, and that's a great job. So yeah, and by the way, another thing that I want to do after the code freeze and everything, when we're more calm, is having a retrospect, and use this meeting for a retrospect, and ask anyone like about their experience with this. I think that we will gradually improve the process, like in the upcoming releases, and eventually I think it's gonna be really great. Yeah, unconference is also great.
So can you put accepted on the code freeze exception for mine, 24? There's a drop down on the right.
Yeah, good catch.
And
if we're looking at it, yeah.
That 41, as far as I know, the PRs have merged. There's an outstanding PR for adding it to VertCTL, which is not really part of the vet.
It was merged, Alexander.
Oh, okay.
There is only another one PR by Lee, which is dropping the support to the virtual machine.
Yeah, it's microspec and not complete. And as far as I knew, it was completed. So that's all for online 12.
Yeah, I think that's completed too. I actually suppose that the SIG storage should do it. But yeah.
Talking about exceptions, do you spot any other web here that got an exception that maybe we can
I believe
this here?
the seamless TCP migration with past got an exception as well, because they were affected by the same PR I was.
All right.
And I saw on the mailing list that Ali just requested an exception too.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't accepted yet, but I will add it here because it's most likely going to be accepted. You know, we can change it if something else is going on. Another thing that I wanted to talk about is that I had this PR for introducing a way to disable feature gates. Basically, it's important to other webs in order for beta webs to be on by default. I tried to get as many reviews as I could, which I did. Many people looked at this and gave their opinions, but because of we had a very pressured release, some folks didn't have the time to look at this. What I did is eventually decided to hold this, not to get this into 1.6. What I'll do is I'll create a web out of it. And maybe I'll ask for an exception for it to be on by default from the alpha stage, just so that we would be able to turn all other beta webs on by default. Yeah, I will send a proper mail about this and explain myself, but yeah, it won't get into the current version. So very cool. Yeah, it's been a busy week, so not a lot new going on. Is there anything else, or maybe I can give you some time back to work on everything that's needed for the freeze? All right then. Okay, have a great release, everyone, and yeah, I'll see you next week.
See you.
See ya.
Bye.